Hello everyone, welcome to the Financial Information channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about the news that just happened today in the stock market. So let's begin with the video. And before we start, remember, this channel is about the stock market. So I'm going to continue bringing videos about the stock market, about news, about how to plan and manage your money, and how to make money online. But let's talk about the news today. And the news today is that Amazon acquired Whole Foods, and that is an amazing deal for them, because I didn't think that Amazon had, I wouldn't say the money, but I wouldn't say the energy to create a lot of retail stores just to sell food, And Amazon agreed to acquire Whole Foods for $13.7 billion. So Amazon acquired Whole Foods. So actually that presents an amazing opportunity for them, to grow into the food grocery space. I remember that I mentioned in one of the videos that I did in this channel that one of the main weakness was that they couldn't deliver food. I wouldn't say deliver food, but I would say they wouldn't deliver the food at a reasonable price. I remember reading the last earning reports by Whole Foods, and they have around 400 stores, I believe, nationwide. Now, this was one of the worst news if you were in the food and retail space. Now, Kroger actually was one of the companies that I predicted that I was going to be the EPS in the, the weekly reviews that I do about the earnings predictions, and I actually did. They actually were in line with the revenue or EPS. They were in line with EPS, and they had a good revenue. I think they grew. Let me see. I think they grew around 1.7% year to year. However, they actually had weak guidance. And the reason why I mentioned Kroger, because in their guidance they said they were facing a lot of competition. Now imagine now that Amazon acquired Whole Foods, it's gonna get worse. And now Amazon can actually implement the Prime Amazon card and start making some deals, For example, they can say, oh, if you're a Prime member, go to Whole Foods and you're gonna get X discount on certain products. It's gonna be similar to what Costco does. Now imagine, most people have a Prime Amazon, so it's gonna present an amazing opportunity, for Amazon to continue growing. Now there is actually one of the ways that actually they can use the Prime Amazon card, giving them discount. The other way is you can order online and then maybe pick it up in one of the Whole Foods stores. Now, one of the ways that I read probably like 2 or 3 months ago was when Amazon was planning to start selling medicine like pills. Now, Whole Foods is gonna present that opportunity because they already have the space. They're gonna probably start selling those type of pills online. And another thing is they will be able to sell, their electronics devices, like for example the Amazon Echo in the Whole Foods stores. It's gonna present an opportunity for them to expand and grow their sales on those specifically, items. And another opportunity is Whole Foods can go international and they can start expanding a little bit more, The plan for Whole Foods at this moment, they have around 400 stores, but the main plan was to expand around 1,200 in the next few months or next few years. And the main reason why I think Amazon is gonna be successful is because Amazon can afford, to lose margins on the Whole Foods industry. And I don't know a lot of retailers that can actually afford. Maybe I would say Walmart and maybe Costco, I believe. They can actually afford to compete in prices with Amazon. Now, if you're planning to maybe go into any store, for example, like Walmart, Target, Costco, I would say stay away, at least for the moment. And even though that I like some of the companies, for example, like Walmart and Costco, that have actually done a really good job in the last few months, to at least compete with Amazon, this deal actually presents a huge problem with them. And remember, maybe once, Amazon start finishing that beta testing that they are doing in their, I would say, cashierless store in Seattle, they might implement that type of AI tracking motion where they don't have any cashiers and you don't have to deal with the lines. And remember, Amazon can spend cash on whatever they want, because they won't face the same pressure that other companies do, when they actually invest on a lot of things. The reason is Amazon has gone up so much throughout the years, and they have a track record of always moving, the stock to a higher price. But now let's talk about Jeff Bezos. He actually made an amazing deal today because he is going to improve the company into actually space that didn't exist before. And what I mean, I didn't have the space, it didn't have those many stores around the nation where they can actually sell a lot of stuff. And that is one of the reasons why I think Jeff Bezos today is probably the best CEO in the stock market. He's going to continue to grow the company at such an amazing level that I don't think any company is going to be able to stop it, you know. Amazon is so diversified, they can actually have a lot of ways they can actually generate revenue for the company. And that's what makes Amazon really one of the true companies to own. Even with a high price to earning ratio, that company is going to continue to go up even to higher amounts of price in the stock market. And the funny thing for me is that I had a limit price in Amazon shares at $950. Now that price is gone. No, there's no way that it's gonna go back to 950 now. Now it's almost 1,000. Now what can I say? I'm really surprised because I was thinking and I was hoping actually that the stock was gonna hit the 950 so I can actually buy some shares, because in my mind I had Amazon hitting 970 in the next week or two. Now with this deal being finalized, that thing is gone. That's forever gone for sure. Now the winners are Amazon and Whole Foods, and the losers are gonna be the rest of the industry. I will probably downgrade most of the retails that are involved in grocery, like Walmart, Costco, Target, and those 99-cent stores. They're gonna lose a lot of revenue. And remember, the earnings are not gonna show up in the next earning quarters. However, it's gonna show up in probably by the end of the year. That's when it's gonna take the most effect. And quickly, I want to talk about the Fed raising rates. Now, that actually was one of the things that I expected the Federals to raise, because right now the economy is not that bad. It makes sense for the Federals to raise the interest rates because it's going to present an opportunity now that the economy is kind of stable. And now it presents an opportunity for the financial sector to go up a little bit more, and the auto is going to probably recover a little bit probably at the end of the year. And even though the stock market, most of the stocks have gone down in this week, I think they're going to recover next week. And one of the things that I want to mention is the political mess that we're facing at this moment. I would say, even though the stocks have gone down, some of the stocks actually have presented a good value. I've been putting more limits on OLED, Applied Materials, and Shopify, and actually been looking at Shopify really closely because the stock has been hit so hard. However, I do think that the stock is going to recover and hit at least a $90 price in the next week. Probably by the next week, if everything goes how I plan it's going to go. I think on Shopify presents an opportunity because the stock was almost $100. I don't think it's going to go to $100 the next week, but I think it's going to reach around the range of $88 to $91, depending if everything goes according to how I think it's gonna go. If not, then the stock is gonna move sideways. Basically, it's gonna go up and down. And that still presents an opportunity to do some swing trading. And that's gonna be everything for today. Please let me know in the comment sections, what did you think when you saw the news about Amazon acquiring Whole Foods, and what are you thinking about now Amazon is gonna become the ultimate retail store in the United States? Even if you didn't think that it was before, what do you think now? And I'm actually filming in the car because this kind of news doesn't happen that often, so it was really intriguing. And actually I was surprised when I saw the news and I saw the stock price go from $950 to $960. I think that was the price at that moment, go all the way to almost $1,000 just in a matter of minutes. And remember, I do company video reviews. I do the stock market 101, where I go into detail about certain aspects of the stock market, and that is gonna basically help you to improve your investment or trading style. And remember, this video is to give you that information about the stock market. The decision to invest, trade, or do anything in the stock market is gonna be up to you. And remember, I'm gonna bring you the video where I predict the earnings. I'm gonna probably bring it either tonight if I finish editing that video fast, or later tomorrow morning. And as always, thanks for watching and have an excellent day, and take care, my friends.